to film my favorite drugstore products. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna mention them the way you would put them on, like the order that you would put them on your face. So the first drugstore product that I absolutely love is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Lumi Primer. This stuff is one of the primers that I use when I really want dewy, glowy skin. It just gives my skin this brightness, but nothing like crazy, nothing tacky. Goes like that. Put a little bit too much. Looks like that. You just blend it in. It has just a beautiful, beautiful color to it. Just absolutely beautiful. And it blends right into your skin. It doesn't leave your skin feeling weird. Just blending it in. And it just has that nice sheen to it. It just looks so beautiful. It's lightweight and it really shines through. It just looks so dewy. I just love it. Next thing I'm going to mention is by Wet n Wild. It's called the Cover All Correcting Palette. Looks like this. And as you can see, I actually have Hit Pan on the green and the yellow. These are the two colors that I use the most. It tells you right on the back what colors are used for what, so if you ever question and you don't know which one to use, the green is to cover red. So I put that on right after I put my primer on, and I blend it out with my beauty sponge just so it's not big old green spot on your face. And then the yellow is to cancel out darkness, so like under my under eyes, so I use both of those a lot. This is technically a highlighter, and I believe the purple is used to cancel out like undertone issues, like yellow spots or anything like that. So this is a must, especially if you have issues with your complexion and stuff like that. Next product is in a lot of people's videos. It's the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. I have two shades right now. 103 was my main shade, but then I had to go a little bit lighter to 102. It just is wonderful for a medium, I think it's billable, medium to full coverage foundation, and it's very matte, but not drying matte to me. It's just a wonderful foundation. It says it's supposed to wear up to 24 hours. I wouldn't know, I don't ever wear foundation that long, and it's supposed to be medium coverage, which I agree. So if you like matte and you're on a budget, definitely get the L'Oreal Pro Matte. Next product, which I think is a dupe for the NARS Radiant Concealer, which is my favorite. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Looks like this. Looks exactly like the NARS. Put a little swatch. This is the color Light. I don't know if you can see that. And it just blends like a dream. I mean, you can see it right there. Just blending away. It's really smooth. The consistency is nice. Like I said, it blends out real nice. So if you're looking for a cheap concealer, this is the one that you should get. I think. Doesn't crease or anything like that on me either. Next product is gonna be bronzer. I mentioned this in one of my videos before. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And it works really, really well. It's not too muddy. It just gives you a nice bronze feel and color. It says it's in the shade Bronzer. I don't know if that's the actual shade or not, but let me put some of this on my finger. And I put that right under here. It's just real nice and real smooth and buttery. I guess that's why it's called Butter Bronzer. But if you want something to, I use this to contour with as well, but if you just want something to bronze up your face, I'm wearing it today, it's just really, really nice, and it blends really nice. Next thing, it wore off on the front, but I know this is the Milani Luminoso Baked Powder. It says Baked Powder Blush. It looks like this. Let me do a swatch. Don't know if you can see that. But I'm wearing that today as well. I'm going to put it right there. See if you can see it. I think my lighting might be off. But real nice blush. It says it's a nice peachy pink. Nothing too crazy. Next thing is another, sorry, the sticker's coming off. It's another blush, and it's by Maybelline. It's called Dream Bouncy Blush. And this is in the shade 20, Peach Satin. So for my skin tone, I looked it up, and apparently I'm supposed to use peach blushes. And this just feels like a cloud, like when you dab it. I dab it with my finger. It comes out like that. It looks intense on camera, but once you blend it, it blends right out, and it just has a nice pink. I mean, it's just so, it's so creamy too. It's just really, really nice. It looks really red, but when you dab it with your finger and you blend it out, it's not red. It's a very nice, like, healthy looking peach color. I think the next thing I'll do is maybe eyes. So, let's see if I can open this. Wet n Wild has these very intense, but a good intense eyeshadows. They're glitter. I have bleached and spiked. So bleached is white, like a white glitter, and spiked is a like silver kind of glitter. Let me see if I can. They're really creamy, really easy to work with. I usually use them with my finger because your finger is the easiest thing to use. So I don't know if it's going to come up, but this one right here is spiked. Let me see if I can get a little bit more. The white might be hard to show on camera just because of my light. Let me see. It's right underneath. Yeah, the camera's not picking it up very well. There you go. You can see a little bit. But that's just like a light. The whiter one is I use for just like a hint of sparkle. The silver one I use when I really want to go deep, intense with the sparkle. And they're like 90 cents. They have them at Walmart. That's where I believe I got them. Love them. Next thing for eyes is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. It's the gel liner, and it's in the shade Blackest Black. Now this stuff works amazing. I'm going to do a little line so you guys can see it. This is the only gel eyeliner I have. Let's see if I can. Trying to make the line long enough so you guys can see it. But that's with me just poking in there twice. And my brush is real thin, so I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, look at that. Black, 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 and it's like a matte black. There's no shimmer or anything in it, and it blends out like a dream. I'm trying to make it thicker so you guys can see it. But it's so creamy, and it just, oh, and it's matte. I like matte. I don't really like sparkly black on my eyes. It's just not for me. Next thing is highlight. It's the Maybelline New York Master Strobing Stick, and it's in the shade 100. I guess it's light. Let's see if the camera will pick this up. I did quite a bit so you guys could see it. There we go. But it's just so creamy. And I actually apply this with my finger. And if I ever, which I'm really cautious about it, but if I ever get too much on my face, it's so creamy and so blendable that you can blend it right out with your beauty sponge. So yeah, I love that. So if I ever have like a day where I don't want powder, like a powder highlight, I go in with the cream. Or some days I even put the cream on first and then go over that with a powder highlight, like Jaclyn Hill's. Last product I have is by NYX. It's the Ombre Lip Duo, and it's in Rags and Riches. It looks like this, and it's just so pretty. It's so pigmented, so creamy. I'm going to do a little bit thicker so you guys can see. But it's so, like, the darker color is supposed to go on the outside of your lips. It's supposed to bring it a little bit, and then the inside, like right in here, you're supposed to do the lighter colors, and it's supposed to have like an ombre effect. So this bottom is this color right here. Let me see if I can. And then this color is this color right here. So really creamy, really easy to use, really blendable, and I love the way it looks. There's so many different combinations too. Actually, you know what? I have one more item. I'm not wearing them today because I'm not really a falsies everyday kind of girl, but the Ardell lashes are to die for. I got them in Soft Touch, and let me see. It's in the black ones, number 162, where they basically have tapered tips, so the inside's not as long, and then it gets longer and longer and longer to the outside part of your eye. And it says it's 100% natural hair, which I love, but Ardell is so affordable. They are must-haves, like must-have. And I think that is it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still getting around to trying new drugstore products and finding out what I like and what I don't like. Once I get some time to get new products, I will be posting an updated drugstore products that I love. And I will be doing a look soon that's just like all straightforward drug products. Whole face is drugstore products. Okay, that's it for today. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can do that right down below. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching.